Hi, friends. Thank you for joining me today. This is Miss Pam from John Archer School, and today we're going to read a book and look at some activities that we can do related to our book. So today we're reading part of the Simple Machines series about pulleys. Okay, and here's our book. Here's our title, Pulleys. Okay, so let's get started. So we have objectives with each lesson, so Mom and Dad, if you'll listen to the objectives, you'll know what we're looking for in each lesson, and then we'll talk about what the student's big job is during the lesson. So given modified grade level text or picture cards, resources, manipulatives, and adult assistance, students will tend to a reader by using eye gaze and or body language, search environment for objects related to the text, and explore objects with hands, eyes, and face. So students, what is your big job? While you're listening to the story, I want you to think about what your big job is. Your job is to learn how simple machines like pulleys help us complete everyday tasks. So first, I want you to read the story with Mom and Dad. Next, search your home for some pulleys. Then ask your parents to help you explore how they work and help us to do a job. And please have fun while you're doing this task. Pulleys are simple machines that help us do a job, but they also help us have fun. And I think once you start looking around your house or your yard or your garage, you'll be able to find some. Okay, let's get started. There's our text, and the title is How Toys Work, Pulleys, by Sean Smith. Okay, there's our table of contents, and it tells us where we can go in the book to find information on specific topics. And there's an index at the end that we can use. Okay, let's start on page 4. Page 4 shows us different toys. There are many different kinds of toys. And we can see in the picture there are trains and buckets and cars, and it looks like a puppet theater. Toys work in different ways, and I bet you might have some toys like this at home. Some toys use pulleys. A pulley is a wheel with a rope around it. So here in the picture, you can see the wheel and the pulley. Some toys use pulleys. A pulley is a wheel with a rope around it. You can pull one end of the rope to lift something up. So in this picture, we can see the young man has a fishing rod and he's pulling the fish up from the water. So it just so happens I have a fishing pole here just like he does. So when I go fishing, I'm going to use this pulley just like he is in the picture, and it's going to help me catch a fish. You can pull one end of the rope to lift something up. You can let go of the rope to move something down. So we can see in the picture he's letting it go down, the fish is on the rope, and it's going down. A pulley can help us lift heavy things. A toy crane uses a pulley to lift things. Here we can see in the picture the crane is lifting a truck. You can connect two pulleys with a belt drive. So in this picture we can see two pulleys about the same size connected with a belt. You might see something like this in a washer and dryer or on a bicycle. When you turn one pulley, the other one turns too. A big pulley and a small pulley can be joined together. And here we can look at the big pulley and the small pulley. It is harder to push the big pulley, but it makes the small pulley turn fast. This toy roller coaster works with a pulley. Let's see what happens when we turn the page. The pulley takes the cars up to the top, and then they come down. This toy boat works with a pulley. So let's turn the page and see what he's going to lift up. Oh, a lifeboat. The pulley lifts lifeboats up and down. This looks like it would be a fun activity to do in your bathtub or in your swimming pool. Remember, I want you to have fun while you're doing your activities. This toy truck works with a pulley. Let's see what he's going to do on the next page. The pulley lifts cars up and down. So let's look on this page. They're giving us a quiz to see if we were paying attention. Which one of these toys uses a pulley to work? So they're giving us a choice of 4 things. It looks like there are some inflatable pool toys, a fishing pole, a car with wheels, and a toy dinosaur. Which one of these did we see in our story today that helps move things up and down? I'm going to use mine to remind you. Here's my pulley. So, which one do you think it is? Ask Mom and Dad if you need help. I think it might be answer B, the fishing pole, but I want you to go back in the book and look on page 8 and you can find the answer. Okay, this is the index of our book and it shows the answer to the quiz that was on the previous page. It also gives notes for parents and teachers for different things that we can read and some follow-up activities about pulleys. It also gives us specific page numbers that we can look at if we want to look up belt drives, boats, cars, cranes, the word push, and the word roller coaster. So there's the end of our book. That's the back cover of our book. Good job listening, everybody. So now that we've read the book, let's move on to the next page. In our homes, there are lots of things that would be pulleys. So for example, we might have a clothesline in our backyard, or some people might have a small clothesline in their bathroom to hang up a swimsuit or a towel. Also, your exercise equipment, maybe a bike, or some weights that you push up and down might be an example of a pulley. You might have blinds in your window, and when you pull on the cord, it has a pulley which lifts the blinds up and down. A fishing pole, like I showed mine, is an example of a pulley. A name tag lanyard. When Miss Pam wears her badge at school, she wears it on this lanyard with a pulley, and as I pull my badge out, you can see the lanyard has a pulley system like that. And also the flagpole. You might have a flagpole at your house in the front yard, or you might remember the flagpole from the front yard of our school. It has a pulley system where you pull the rope and it hoists the flag to the top. And also at the bottom of this page, I included a link to a resource that parents can help you find, a list of examples of pulleys in our daily life. So that's another way you can have fun exploring this topic. Now we have a Sid the Science Kid video. It lasts for about 4 minutes, so if Mom and Dad will help you to click on the arrow at the bottom, you can watch this video to see how Sid and his friends at school might use a pulley system to help them complete a task. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next page, but you can watch that video when you're ready. There's Sid. Hi, Sid. And all of his friends. Yeah, they always have fun at school, don't they? I wish I went to Sid's school. Okay, now, let me tell you again what your jobs are. First, search your home, your yard, and your garage with your parents for a pulley. Next, ask your parents to help you explore how the pulley works. So you might want to use your hands, like I did when I was showing you my lanyard pulley. Or you can also put it against your face. If Mom and Dad will help you, if this is a safe activity, you can feel how it goes up and down to help finish a task. Okay, then I would like for you to take a picture of your experience finding and exploring with pulleys, and then if you could email or send me the picture so I can know how much fun you had and how much you learned while you were exploring pulleys today. All right, let's go. So that is the end of our book. I hope you had fun reading that today with me and looking at the Sid the Science Kid video. And I hope that you have lots of good suggestions for things to look at around your home so you can look for pulleys on your own. And then please send me a picture and let me know what you found. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.